Now, here at Golf Live 2012, one of the most popular celebrity golfers is Mr. Chris Evans, who joins me now here at the London Club. Chris, how much are you enjoying Golf Live?
I'm loving it. I had no idea really what it was about, and it's much better and much more enjoyable, much more fun than I thought it was going to be. And it's great. I just want more people to come because there's a lot of fun to be had, and I want people to stay longer because as the day goes on, things get better. We all get to know each other every day a bit more, and the chemistry happens a bit more. And it's very nice of you to say that I'm one of the most popular people here, but that's only because my golf is so bad it makes everybody else feel better about theirs.
It's not all that bad. We've been watching you, but a word for your golf then. You have become quite the golfer these days, or it's a hobby that you love, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I do love it because it's so simple and life can be so complicated, and unless you play golf, a lot of people, the people who don't play, they just don't understand it, and they'll never get it, and there's no point trying to sell it to them. But what I love about it is you can, you walk down the first fairway and you embark upon a 4.5 or 5 hour experience with 3 other guys or girls and guys or whatever, and the world stops for a while, and you just have a chat, and it's a long time. If you have dinner with someone, 2 hours is pushing it. Round the golf 4.5, 5 hours. You chat when you want to chat. You laugh when you want to laugh. You go off on your own for a bit. And I think it's great. It's really the camaraderie. It's very special. I love golf. Can you tell?
I can, but that's great. Now, just lastly, we've seen you here playing with some of the pros and with some of the coaches alongside you. As an amateur golfer, to have the likes of Pete Cowan and Gary Player and people here this weekend, how fantastic has that been for your game, even, let alone for everyone watching?
Well, when you're surrounded by people who really know what they're doing, it's very interesting. It's also really interesting to see Pete Cowan, who's one of the top coaches in the world, and the pros, because the pros are really sort of respectful of him because they know what he's looking at, and they don't coach, and they say that those who can do and those who can't teach. That's just not true. What Pete can does. Pete's so dry and he's so hard. He's like a drill master in the US Army. And all we want to do is make Pete happy. And Thomas LeVay just hit a drive. Said, "Pete, please tell me that was a good shot." So it's quite funny seeing the dynamic between the coaches and the players. But they're very generous with their time, and they know that we all just want to hear what they've got to say. And what's interesting is, if Monty tells me how to hit a shot on the microphone, he's telling 5,000 people. So you're getting a free lesson from the best in the world, and it's just all good. I mean, we're all going to go home and ignore everything they say and try and hit the ball as hard as we can. That's not the point, though. Some of it might sink in at somewhere, and it might make us a little bit better.
Exactly. We are trying to learn while we're here. Chris Evans, thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for coming down to Golf Live here at the London Club.